The sun. Well, just gonna try to do a short little shift and see what I can make. I haven't turned anything on yet. I was trying to view my live to see if everything's working properly, and I can't get to it. It's one thing I don't like. I don't understand it. Makes no sense. Okay, there it is. So, 5:22. Okay, DoorDash isn't busy. Hi, Presley. How are you? Good to see you. It took me a little bit longer to get out because my son Anthony popped in. And so, yeah, I was chatting with him for a little bit. And we were, just talking about things. And looking at our garage door, my garage door decided it wanted to stop opening, and he went out there and figured out that it was the cable broke. And I saw that the cable broke, but I don't know how that stuff works. I don't know how it works. So that makes sense that that's the reason why it's not working properly. And Real Henson, I'm so happy to see that Siegfried gets exposed for who he is. Yeah, I know you're not the real Henson. So, and you were in Kage's live last night, so go away. What the fuck? I mean, if you're gonna try to get me to say something about Kage, I don't care. Kage can crawl in a hole for all I care. I don't care. I don't care. He wants, turned his back on me before I turned his back on him. I never said nothing about Kage when everybody else was. But that's okay. He can believe Mary. So go away. Daniel. Afternoon, everyone. Hi, Daniel. Nice blinker. Presley says, hey, Daniel. And then whoever that is, hello. I don't read that language. Have Spark on. It's the other side of town. I'm not going over there. I'm not really enthused about working today, but I'm hungry right now too. So let's see, I got $17, 33 minutes, a shop. Oh, it goes to an apartment. Items. Let me accept it. And then I'll look it over. $17, 4.2 miles, 10 items. Let me see what the items are. If it's clothing, and I know right where it's going, I think, the area. Okay. It's a little bag of dog food, half a gallon of milk, 12 rolls of paper towels, cornstarch, dog treats, puffed wheat cereal, another dog food something, a can of bean sprouts, frozen veggies, and a can of stir-fried veggies. Hello, Kaylee. How are you? I was thinking you probably gave up for the day. Yeah, I did consider it, but I was like, I got to get out and make a little bit, even if it's $20. I mean, technically, yeah, it's just I need to make a little bit of money. I was gonna say this order takes me close to home. I could just do this order and go back home, but I'm not gonna do that. Hi, Stephens. I can't say McCasey. Sure, you're not gonna let me over. Yeah, you asshole. Stupid frickin' asshole. I had my blinker on a good amount of time too. I am new. I have never watched your channel before, but I just followed you here the other day. Okay, well, I appreciate that, Kaylee. How old are you? Oh, the questions. That's funny. I am probably old enough to be your mother, at least. Hi, Nicole. Nicole says, hey, Sunny and Presley. Good to see you, Nicole. How was your day today, Nicole? She 30. Yeah. Good answer, Nicole. My girl short stack, says Presley. 58. Good guess. So that's good. Good. I'm a bit on the tired side. Oh, okay. That sucks. Cynthia says, hi, Sunny and everyone. Hi, Cynthia. Good to see you, Cynthia. I'm just doing a shop order here. No, I don't have my phone plugged in either. It's fine. I'll just gotta find my short cord. There it is. Chevy. Hi, Chevy. I'm doing good. What state do you live in? Kansas. Presley says, hi, howdy, Cynthia. Nicole says, I did my client. He came straight home. Hold on. Okay, hopefully I'm done. Started watching your channel today. Just subscribe. Okay, thank you, Casey, Kate, Steffens. Is it Steffens or Stevens? Katie says you live in Kansas. Yep, I sure do. I've lived in Kansas most of my life except for 2 years in Salt Lake City. And I loved it in Salt Lake City. The mountains. And Presley says, yes, Kansas. Alright, let me start the trip. And I have a handicap. A lot of people question whether I'm supposed to park here or not. Okay. I live in Mississippi, but I'm from Kansas. Oh, cool. I live in Mississippi, says McCasey. Wow, you guys both live in Mississippi. I've never been to Mississippi. Is it stuck? Here you go. Oh, thank you. Okay, thanks. Illuminati says, hey, oops, hold on. Just clocked in. Okay, nice to see you, Illuminati. And we're getting milk, frozen veggies, cornstarch, all this stuff. I'm not going to read it all out. We'll shop with the app today. Excuse me. I'm hungry. I should have ate earlier when I was out with Jeremy, but he had to get home because he had to get ready to go to work. I'm from Independence, Kansas. Oh, cool. That's down south for me. I've been through there a time or two. I don't remember. Whoops. I don't remember exactly what highway it's on. These cans are all dented of this stuff. Here's one. Aisle 12. It's cornstarch is next on the list. Cornstarch. Oh, it's right here. Okay, now it's taking me to the dog treats. Let me see. Okay, 71, I believe. Never would have guessed you made mixed children. That was your son? Let's see. Great Bend. Yeah, I haven't been to Great Bend, but Great Bend. You're from Independence. Okay. I saw you earlier with a little dog, and I had to subscribe. Saying hello from New Jersey. Oh, thank you, Reva. You know, is missing her, and I have 3 dogs. And anyway, it would have been, and I had to go to work and things like that. You know, just aisle J15. I thank you. All animals. Now J17, section 3. It's been 1.5 pounds back. All right. And for that responsibility, because he will, I'm thinking about the puppy. Oops, sorry. Kaylee says, well, it was nice to meet you. It was nice to see another person in Kansas. Yeah, thanks for being here, Kaylee. And I've seen you in other chat rooms too. I can't remember, which chat rooms. I don't want to name names and then you're like, who the hell is that? But it seems like I've seen you in a few. Maybe like Charlie or Dashing Trader, maybe? But if that's not right, forgive me. I know I've seen you. And I appreciate you stopping in. Let's see. The date looks like all of them are the same date. Yeah, okay, cereal. Golden Crisp. I used to love that cereal, but I don't eat cereal anymore. $3.15, section 21. Maybe, probably all. Okay. Well, I'll make it a point to say hi. I usually try to say hi to everybody. Sometimes I miss people though. I don't see them if they're up in the chat. But I usually try to say hi to everybody I see. One more item. Oh, that's the veggies. Raisin veggies. Aisle 5, section 27. What is Pizza Hut slicer pizza with? Little Caesars. That's funny. $27. I'm on 13. We're getting deluxe stir fry. This one? No. This one? No. Wait. I'm on 13. No, it's not in the right here. Okay. We're done. 5:43. Take a screenshot of when I got done. Did I take a screenshot of when I accepted the order? 20 minutes? Well, 18 minutes from the time I accepted it. Do you remember blowing bubbles when you were a kid? Well, he just got out of prison looking for you. Haha. Funny. Hi. Okay, thank you. I said at the end, there's no green light over here. see. All right, proceed. Oh, I can't put the dog food with the people food. Okay. That's done. Hopefully I'll be able to carry this upstairs. Pretty sure it's on the second floor. Whew. Bye.
Have a good day.
You too. That was pretty good. Yeah. Pretty easy. Bumpy, bumpy, bumpy. It's a nice day out. I'm kind of chilly though. I need to. Wow, I don't think I brought a jacket with me. I sure didn't. Oh man. I was thinking I had one in here, but then I remembered seeing it at home. The one with my vest, the jacket I usually wear with my high vis vest. I smell food. I'm probably Golden Corral over there. Okay. Euro construction vest. Yeah. Yep. That vest. Who knows? It might save my life. It might have already saved my life. I don't know. So, 4 miles. Let's see which way is 12 minutes. Which way is it taking me? Okay. I don't know if this is the best way to go or not. Very true. Better be safe than sorry. Yeah? I don't know whether I can turn. Maybe I can. Nope, I can't. There's a pole in my way. I couldn't turn very good. I'm going to go straight down because there's no big pothole if I just go straight down and turn right. If I go the other way, there's a big old pothole. Hopefully there's no people, no traffic. Yeah, this will be better. Okay, well, it only took 15 minutes, says Presley. I didn't see that comment. So what's your day been like, Presley? Need to put your vest on and fix that pothole. The pothole's huge and ridiculous. It's ridiculous. People have came by and put gravel in it, but the gravel just comes right back out of it. I appreciate that people tried to do that and fix it, but yeah, unfortunately, it's got a big old pothole there again. Okay, what's my map telling me to do? I'm pretty sure I know what, I don't know if you guys can hear what's going on in my headphones, because I'm trying to listen to my live to make sure everything goes well on my live. But sometimes the thing will freeze and I don't know it, because I see it on my screen normally, you know, like right now it's normal. Sometimes it'll freeze and it'll look just normal, just like it is now. Or freeze, or I'll lose connection or whatever. It's 90 here today, so didn't do much, just worked. Oh wow, that's hot for March. Jimmy Brownette. Hi, Jimmy. You got lots of flags, and then you got people running and biking and running and biking. Coffee and pizza. And is that a tomato? Thanks for those emojis. Some people are emoji people. Some people are words people. Yeah, usually we get till after Easter before the heat. Yeah, that's crazy. 94. Maybe it'll go back down. It's not supposed to, it's like a, you know, is it supposed to cool down again? You know, because it was like almost, what was it, 80 something degrees here one day, and then the next day it snowed. Hello? Yeah? Yeah, we did. And what's the best thing to do to find the owner? Because if she has an owner that cared about her, then, you know, she's missing her. And yeah, it was out. You know, Jeremy thinks I forgot that we saw a dog a couple of weeks ago, and I tried to. I think so. I think to. Well, yeah. I put a. How is it my fault? Supposed to get into the 80s next week, but then back up. Oh. Well, at least you get a little bit of cooler weather. It's not my fault. The best thing to do. Oh my gosh. It has to be that dog, not any dog, that dog. I don't think anybody is looking for that dog. Unless someone... I'm going to turn it on my... I'm on my live. I don't have you on speakerphone, but I'm just saying I'm on my live. It was just one day. The first time, yeah. Yeah, he was found on the highway, like 2 or 3 miles away. He was probably walking the whole time. But okay, well, I need to get back to this is where I saw the dog earlier. Before, the 2 weeks ago, this is exactly where I saw that dog. I'm telling everybody on my live. Collins. It was Collins. I told Anthony it might have been Randolph, but it wasn't. It's Collins. So I wasn't far off, just a block off. Well, huh? You were watching... Oh, the video? Oh, you hadn't left for work yet? Oh. Oh, I don't remember what time it was. Okay. Okay, well, I'm on my live. Oh my God. Yeah, we do. If no one comes forward, and the right thing to do is to help the little dog find its owner. That's the right thing to do. So
I know. I heard you the first time.
Now, what did you ask?
So if nobody comes to claim it, you're gonna keep it.
We have the whenever it gets through. Wait, hold on. I think I'm going the right way. Yeah.
I'm tired.
Yeah, but we get the first opportunity if she makes it to be adopted. Oh my God.
How old do you think the dog was?
Thank you, people, for slowing down and letting me over. I would say around 5-ish, maybe. That's just my guess. I mean, I don't really have a clue.
White dogs.
Let's see. I think it's this building. Oh, it's right in front of me. Okay, so how do I get...
Oh my God, he loves his bed. Paco loves his bed, Mom.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
Love
I'll talk
our
to you
toy
later. I was just
pups.
wondering about the dog.
And hi, Jehu.
Oh, by the way. Hello, by the way, one more thing.
Hi, love our pups.
So I'm gonna be leaving. I'm gonna be gone. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go to Blind Tiger. I'm supposed to be there at like 8. Me and my friend at work, we were talking about how I can't remember how Blind Tiger got brought. Oh yeah, my general manager used to work there, and he brought up the beer, and I brought up how I never had Blind Tiger's beer, and he said he hadn't either. So we're gonna go to the Blind Tiger.
Okay, it's over this way. on the second floor. Okay.
But I just wanted to let you know, I'll probably be back by like 10, probably, something like that.
All right.
All right, bye.
Okay. Well, are you going to feed Sierra? Or do I have to do it?
I don't want to. I cooked all her food.
Oh, okay. Potatoes?
I mean, they're like, well, not the potatoes. I actually cooked the potatoes real quick. All you have to do is just heat them up. Heat up the meat and then throw some eggs in there.
And you need to get green beans. I don't know why you haven't.
I know. I was going to go shopping yesterday, but I was busy. I had other stuff I had to do.
Okay, well, maybe try to get some green beans today.
Saturday we're gonna go get the chicken stuff. I gotta
Yeah.
work at 5 on Saturday. What we could do, Mom.
Where am I going
It's
to?
like leave the house at like 12. Or no.
Yeah, we can leave earlier.
We can go shopping for a few things.
We just have to be at the place at 1. Or before. Yeah, we can leave anytime. Okay. Okay.
We could go, not shopping for a lot though. Just a little bit. We just need like potatoes and green beans and
202, yeah.
another case of water. Probably maybe more milk. We need more cheese for sure. Okay, well I'll talk to you later.
All right.
All right, bye.
Bye. What? What is going on? What the fuck? There. Must have hit cancel instead of use photo. Okay. All right. Another spark. Offer. No. 1640, 9.4 miles, 48 minutes. That's at the other store that on the other side of town. And it's 3 drops with an apartment. Angel cracks me up. He likes talking on the phone. Yeah. And he doesn't care if the whole world hears the conversation, apparently. So it doesn't bother me either. I mean, we're not talking about anything really. Nothing personal or nothing. Okay, so checking. I'm so hungry right now. Okay, it says I can dash now, earn by time until 7. Ah. Come on. Haha, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I just laugh and thinking about Angel conversations on the live. Okay, let's see, I gotta go this way. I guess I'll head back over to the, back over to the store that I came from. Back over that way. He's a funny kid, especially on the road trip. Yeah. That was some funny stuff when I really wish I would have turned the camera around when the police pulled those people over. But I didn't think anything was going to happen, you know. And it sure did. Oh, I didn't mean to turn this way. What am I thinking? I was supposed to go straight. Oh my gosh. Oh well. I don't know what I was thinking. Yep, I remember. Yep. That was, I think, one of the craziest times in my life I've ever had. And that hurricane had just passed, not through there, but you know, in the area, and there was a downpour, and there was tornado watches and stuff like that, and then those people come, and I still wonder what was in those bags. I did look it up to see if it was in the news or anything, you know, but I never saw anything, like if there was some big drug bust or something in the news down there, but it never said anything. I wonder if they keep that stuff hush-hush because it's a tourist town. It was late also, wasn't it? Midnight or so? Yeah, it was way past my bedtime. Of course, I wasn't, you know, trying to stay on my bedtime on my vacation, but yeah, it was late when we got to that hotel. I like traveling. Angel was like, I'm never going to go on a road trip again. If we go anywhere, I'm flying. I love road trips. Pizza Hut. Hold on. Come on. Let's see. It says, which Pizza Hut? Oh, the one downtown. But the delivery, this one downtown is so, let me look at it said, 2.3 miles, 12 minutes, but it looks like most of the miles are to the store. It looks like the drop off is like half a mile away or something. They're still trying to give me the Walmart on the other side of town. Yeah, they probably keep it in the DL since it was a hotel. Yeah. I guess I could go all the way down. The way it's telling me to go. When was that last summer? Yeah. It was September 12th, or I think it was September 12th, because the meetup was September 9th. It was either September 12th late at night or September 13th, you know, if you want to get technical about it, if it was after midnight. But I'm pretty sure that was the day, because then we got to the hotel on maybe it was the 11th. Yeah, it was the 11th. It was, because we got to the hotel on the 8th. The meetup was the 9th. We stayed the 8th and the 9th. Oh my goodness. We stayed at the hotel 2 nights. Overnight on the 8th, overnight on the 9th. Right? Overnight on the 10th. Yeah, we left on the 11th, I'm pretty sure. So not the 12th, it was the 11th. Hello, Nina. Good to see you, Nina. How was the W2 today? You don't have much longer and tax season will be over, right? So maybe it'll slow down for you. I mean, tax season is what keeps you in business, I guess. Keeps you employed. Still here. Oh, wow. And Nina says Presley with a boxing glove. Yeah, I'm not going. I'm going to go this way. Hopefully this is the right decision. I hope so. I don't really like going in here. I don't want to talk badly about anybody, but they do things in the bathroom. Illicit use of something. I smelled it. Gotta do at least 50 hours a week during tax season. Wow. And right now I'm doing a DoorDash. Oh, and I forgot my chair in here again. Oh my gosh. My darn lawn chair that I take with me, to my grandson's football games. And be careful. Yeah. Always. It's just, I don't feel threatened or anything. It's just a gross smell. It's just not cool. We're at work. Okay, so we got, I don't know, we're right on time. Actually like a minute early. 6:14 is pickup time. And looks like we got wings and a pizza. And I am really hungry. I feel like eating Marco's pizza bowl.
No.
Hi, DoorDash. Nana.
It's in the oven, so about 5 more minutes.
Okay.
5 more minutes.
Thank you. Now I could have waited in my car.
No. You'll be back 6 minutes. It's in the oven.
She's in the hood, says Presley. Are we being careful? Where are we? Yep. And it says be careful. She's like Charles Bronson in Death Wish. Explain that, Presley. I haven't seen that movie. Nina laughs. I guess we could look at the Capitol while we're here. There's the Capitol. And they're redoing that building. That was called the State Docking Building. And it was like way up there. They tore all it down, all the stories off of it, except for those, and then they rebuilt it. They've been doing that for like 4 years, if I remember right. Seems like it's been like 4 years. So yeah, they got some pretty white blooming trees right there. Not much else to see. This way. All the criminals. It's one of the best movies ever. He starts cleaning up New York back in the 70s. Oh, okay. All right. That's a big tree. Okay, I'm looking at my Spark. Oh, I might do that one. I couldn't get to it. Dang it, somebody took it. My hand wasn't, my thumb's too short. Dang it, $30 for like an hour's worth of work. There's a pretty,
Do you have that 12-piece love?
oh, they're putting another delivery on me.
Perfect.
It's, I guess I'll take it because it says delivered by 6:29, and I'm on earn by time, so it's fine if I have to wait for it. But there's, I don't know what that is over there. I think it's a church.
Okay. Here you go, love. And that is everything, okay?
Yeah, but now they put another order on me. Let's see.
I see it. It'll
Okay.
be in just a second, okay?
Okay. Okay. I can't even see the name on that one.
This is coming out. The honey barbecue.
Hold on. Sorry about that. I gotta put you down. My other pizza bag is in the car. I wonder if they have another pizza bag. Because this has, I don't know, a pizza and wings. And the wings are taking up all the space in this bag. They kill his daughter, so he seeks vengeance. Oh, I see. Huh. Hmm. Oh, I see. Okay. This order has This other person, a 2-liter, wings. Is that 2 pizzas? Sometimes they double the things up.
Are you placing an order or picking one up?
I'm waiting for a call to pick one up.
You're waiting for a phone call?
Yeah. Like AJH.
I can't hear you, honey.
No, I'm waiting. They'll be making an order.
Give me 1 second, okay? Is there like a speaker that we can hear that with? Just open the door. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm sorry.
It's alright. Andy Boy.
Andy Boy is the name on your order?
Yeah. I don't know if I'm saying that, but.
I don't have any Andy Boy. I mean, I only have 3 deliveries and they're all going out right now. Did you place it online or?
No, I'm just waiting on somebody to call it in.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Thank you.
I don't know how long it's gonna be. Technically, I could. Wait, this might be it. I don't know.
Here you go, love.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna run this out and get my other bag.
You're good?
Okay.
Thank you.
I think that woman is trying to steal pizza. She says she's waiting for someone to call in an order. I could, I think things that aren't real sometimes. She's looking at me and my pizza as I'm walking out. Like, where is she gonna go with that pizza? Can I go out there? I don't know. I can be suspicious of people sometimes. She says she's waiting for them to call it in. But I swear she said AJH. She was there to pick up, and she looked on the screen because they have a screen there. I'll show you when I go back in. So she knows the names of the orders because they have it on the screen. I don't know. And there was only one order up there just a second ago, and now there's a bunch. It says they're all ready, and they're not ready. She said there was only 3 orders that they had. Okay, I can't see the oven. Okay, it looks like it's coming out of the oven. Tried to find out the original, but it's not free, darn it. It's okay, Nina, but it ain't the OG one. I think I'll watch the Bruce Willis version tonight. Oh, that's nice. Rosie says it's a pizza joint. Never mind. My dad was really into walking tall. That was his, I remember all the time. He'd love that movie, and he would always refer to that movie. I don't remember the other movies that he liked, though. I just know that, I grew up when I was a kid in the household, Bonanza, and he didn't really like Little House on the Prairie too much, but us kids did. As far as, you know, those kind of westerns go. I'm trying to think of the other stuff besides Bonanza. TV, narcolepsy. Yeah, nah, I'd probably fall asleep anyways. Yep. I am really hungry. Pizza sounds good to me. A pizza bowl. Yes, Joe Don Baker, says Presley. And then Nina says, that was a good movie. My grandfather, who could barely speak English, loved Conan the Barbarian. Oh, okay. Huh. I don't know why I'm so suspicious of people. All right, earn by time. Glad I'm on earn by time. You know, they redid that. That's copper up there, and they finished it or whatever. It was green, as long as I can remember. And now they redid it, and now it's brown. And they redid it like in 2019 or 2020, seems like. I wonder what they put on it. They had to put stuff on it. Well, I mean, it's kind of starting to turn green. It looks like. Maybe not. You know, you can go in there. I don't know if all state capitals are like that are like this. But you can walk up in there. I should do that. Maybe I could do that like the zoo visit and go and take you guys on a tour. Yep. Honored, says Nina. Presley says an Arnold with a muscle arm. Life experience. And Presley says Joe Don was in Walking Tall. Oh, I see. In Red West. Elvis' buddy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember. See, I went through a phase on YouTube where I was watching. This is like in 2020. A lot of things happened in 2020. But if this is the right, yeah, Red West. Wasn't he like in the Memphis Mafia or something? I don't know. But I went through a phase where I was watching everything on YouTube about Elvis, the Memphis Mafia, documentaries, some of his well, no, I didn't really get into his movies because I don't really like those old 50 movies, and they were all the same. You know, Elvis wasn't he in Roadhouse too?
Do I have a cheese stick in?
Says Nina.
No, but we'll get it. I was supposed to have a cheese stick, not this breadstick.
But Elvis didn't, he was in a contract to do all those movies, and he he didn't like doing it. He said it didn't challenge him. After a while, he just kept doing the same stuff over and over, and he didn't like it. And he also didn't like the Colonel. Hated the Colonel. The Colonel was a gambling addict. That's why he put Presley in Vegas, because that's where he liked to be, the Colonel. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm waiting on, let's see. This one.
Let's see.
Here, yeah, Kate Bales. K.
She must be just coming out
Yeah,
because
it's coming out.
Okay, okay. Yes, man, Roadhouse. Yes, the Memphis Mafia. Okay, because I've forgotten the names of people. It's been so long. I remember Charlie Hodges. Charlie Hodges was his second-hand man, or first-hand man on the stage. I remember that name. I remember the Red West name, but I couldn't remember if that was one of, I can't remember exactly who he is, but, oh, yeah, he had like strawberry blonde hair. Yeah, I think that's Red West. But I went through a phase, and watching Elvis, but when I started watching, I was like, oh, what could I learn about Elvis? I learned so much about Elvis. He treated his people so good. He'd buy them houses and cars. He would buy perfect strangers' cars. If he was going to the car lot and there was someone there looking at a car, he says, oh, what you looking at? And they tell him, and he'd buy it for him. Amazing guy. He gave away like a very, very expensive ring to a child in the audience of one of his concerts. Yeah, I really learned a lot watching that stuff on Elvis. I'll probably watch it again someday. And there's a lot of people that do, that kind of videos even today, that do tours of his house, Graceland, and they do all kinds of stuff on him. Still today, yeah, red hair. Okay. And Joe, yep. Joe Esposito, yep. Know that name. And the big guy. Can't remember his name. And then the guy in the band that would sing. Really, of course they'd sing.
Did you see?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's so
I have
Sing really low, deep voice. Robert West. Oh, okay.
Who's it for? Andrew, perfect. Here you go, love.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's what they're doing right now. Oh, you can't see the glare. Well, you can kind of see, I guess, a little bit.
Never mind.
It really makes me mad I missed that $30 offer. Wasn't it $30? 27 or something like that? Here's a 2-shot for $30. But, $23. What am I saying? $29, $39 quantity. Yeah. Okay, and I forgot to say, dang it. I forgot to say I was. This is so annoying. Okay, whatever. It won't let me jump to the task so I can say that the order isn't ready yet. Lamar Fike. Oh yeah. Lamar was the big guy. Okay. Yep. I remember now.
Sorry about that wait. They forgot the cheese stick originally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
so sorry.
That's okay. Thank you. I'm honoring my time.
Oh, he got it. Sorry. Thank you. I'm not close with her.
What about this lady in the back over here?
I'm not sure.
It looks like it's about to come up.
Somebody get this.
Okay. Come on. There.
Here you go, honey. That also looks better.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes, yes. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Right. I was just saying thank
Oh,
you.
yeah,
I
no
almost
problem,
forgot
no
about it.
problem. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Of course. Who was it for?
Danny Carl.
All right.
I got Danny Carl and wait there.
It's hard to juggle this stuff. This pizza is heavy. And I got, well, a 2-liter bottle. 2-liter bottle of pop, too. JD Summer was the bass vocal. Oh, yes. See, you say these names and it's like, yep. I can't think of it on my own. I smell coffee. Huh, that's weird. Coffee. Okay, let me put this phone down. It smells like coffee shop. If I didn't have this stupid flippin' chair in here, I'm just gonna put it in the trunk. Okay. Oh. I know I'm gonna have to take a picture. No. Okay. Oh, I bet I gotta take another picture. It's so stupid the way they have this now. You can't arrive at the store for the second pick. Well, maybe it's just because they added it on. Do I have to take a picture? Oh, I don't. I guess it's because it added on. Oh. J.D. Summer was the bass vocal. Yeah. I want to start watching those videos again. I wish I could go out a different way. I gotta go left. Every time I leave here, the map wants me to go left. But I can't go left. Silly. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go right and then turn into the parking lot over here to the right of me. Where are you headed now, Sonny? I got Pizza Hut and 2 Pizza Huts drop-offs, and the first one is like a half a mile away. It's just so silly that I can't turn. It's just silly. I was contemplating turning left anyway. It's just silly that I can't go left. It's silly. Hold on. I'm trying to decide. It's telling me to go right. It's telling me to go right. This doesn't make sense. When I'm pretty sure it's right down over here. Yeah. And who am I dropping off? I'm assuming it's the first order. Let's see here. It's telling me. Okay. So 6th Street is a busy street. I think it's this building right there. Hold on. It just doesn't make any sense. Okay. I don't think there's anywhere to park. There's no apartment number on here. And there's cars coming. And there's a car behind me. This stupid bitch, get off my fucking ass. God damn. Can't back up, and I'm in traffic because I couldn't see the traffic until I, pulled out to see it. And then she's just came out of nowhere, right on my ass. Couldn't back up. Okay, enough of me ranting. Hey, Bree, says Nina. Just get out of there. Where are you headed now, Sonny? I'm trying to drop off this order. 606. Of course. Is it you? Okay. Okay. There you go. Yeah, I got your order and then they stacked another one on me. So that was what took so long. And I couldn't
you're
message
fine.
you. The app wouldn't let me message you. So.
That's fine. Thank
All right.
you. I appreciate
You're welcome. Have a good night. I'm glad I found a place to park. Ugh. And for a second there, I thought I was going to have to go on the other side of the building. Hi, Presley, says Bree. Howdy, Bree. Hey, Nina, how you doing? And I can't see behind me. Okay, coast is clear. Oh, directions. Directions, go. Okay, going the right way. Okay. Deliver by 6:49. Okay, at least we're on time. I didn't see what the delivery time was on that other one. Yeah, it's a nice night. Any little bit of money I can make is better than no money at all. I'm starving, so I'm probably going to spend some of my money on pepperoni or a pizza bowl at Marco's. He had an interesting hairdo. Oh, you didn't see him, but he had like his hair was shaved all the way around, and then the top part, he was bald on the very top, and then he had what hair he did have was sticking straight up, like a mohawk kind of, but all the way down on the sides. Interesting. Yeah, I'm taking my car to back to the body shop on Wednesday. Have them look at it because of that loud noise, that loud wheel noise. And I don't know whether I'll be doing deliveries those days because they know I do deliveries, rideshare, whatever, and I'm not going to go against what they don't want me to do. So I might find something at home to do on Wednesday and Thursday next week. I'm really glad that I went out of network. They told me the Progressive, the insurance company, told me that it was a benefit to go to the in-network because it had like a warranty or whatever. And I'm like, well, I looked up the reviews on it, and there's just a lot of on the shop that they said was in network here in the area. And I list Angela, Bomb City Dashing told me don't do that, and I just took her advice and didn't do that, and I'm glad I didn't take it there. Because the thing is, if there's an issue and then they need to fix it, and you say, I want you to fix it, people said they could never get in to fix it. Or they just never fixed it. They get it in and they didn't fix it. Or, they just play around, not fix it. Okay. Is it this one? Okay, yeah, it's this one. I hate these high curves. That's what messed up my dang rim. It was dark and there was leaves up all on it and I couldn't see it and I messed my rim up. Okay. I'll be right back. Hi, Charles, says Nina. Oh, hi. Hi, Charles. Howdy, everyone. This is howdy. Hi to Charles. Doing okay. How's you doing? Sorry for the slow response. So, I don't want to forget the Pepsi or the pop. It's Dr. Pepper. Hi. How you doing? I'm good. I had another order. Yours took a while. They said the cheese sticks or something, they forgot to put them in.
That's no good.
Yeah. Okay, how do we do this here?
You can just grab the bottom one and slide them out of there.
Yeah, however you want to do it. I just don't want you to.
Three.
There's
and
wings.
then wings.
You got it?
Yep.
Okay, great. All right. You have a good night. Enjoy your pizza. Okay. All right. Bye-bye. That was $15.85 for that. No tip on one. Base pay was $9.85. One had a tip, $6 tip. The other one did not have any tip. And I don't know whether it says it was this order. No tip. Only if someone were here to tell me what trim level the truck was. Nina says she doesn't care. I tried to help you out too, Presley, and tell her what the trim, once you explained it, what the trim level was. The letters or whatever. Yeah, there's a King Ranch right in front of me. Wasn't that the kind of truck you got? I don't remember. I really don't have a clue. Effing old trim level. Let's see, which way am I gonna go here? Okay, I did see a couple of sparks, but there's nothing now. And I was afraid to take them while I was sitting in Pizza Hut. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have turned. It's whatever. That's my girl, Sunny. You knew. Bree says, nothing much, Nina. Thanks for asking. I appreciate you guys being here. Oh my goodness. It's too early to be on. I really don't know where I'm at, where I'm going. I'm trying to get back to the main street. I'm so excited to get the new chicks on Saturday. I really hope they have a Mary. Yeah, I do. They are like cold hardy, because I need to have a cold hardy bird, chicken. And they lay blue or green eggs. I think this is so cool. I think it's just so cool. Right now the girls lay tan. They vary in color. Tan, brown, like not like a dark brown, just kind of like a tan. Well, DoorDash is quiet. You hear it? I don't know if you can hear that. It's like a wobble wobble. It's trying to say it's a cupped tire. What he doesn't know, and I really appreciate Jeff. I'm not trying to talk crap on it, but he told me I had a cupped tire, and I don't have a cupped tire. He just glanced at it. And he doesn't know that I just had my tires rotated, and at his shop, I mean not his shop, but the Toyota place, and he works in conjunction with that same, he's a Toyota, a certified Toyota, repair shop. And I think it's the same owner that owns the shop that owns Toyota. So I called the shop today, where I got my oil change and my tires rotated, and I asked them if there was any notations of anything wrong with my tires, and she says no. She said it was all good marks, green or something like that. She said something, and the guy that did my rotation and my oil change was the manager of the shop, so I'm pretty sure he would have put it on there anyway. Hopefully we can get this noise squared away. I really think they were supposed to buy me a new rim when I got into the accident, and I'm pretty sure that's the sound that I hear. It's just really loud road noise. And it's in one tire, and then there's that womp womp sound. I don't know how to describe it. It sounds funny when I try to describe the sound, but right here is where I wrecked. I was coming the other way, and I was turning right there at that intersection. I say it every time I come by here too. You guys are probably tired of hearing it. Well, not everybody's here every time, It's new, could be new information to somebody. I'm a typical chick. I know nothing about vehicles and trim levels. I know a little bit about stuff, but not a whole lot, especially not with these newer stuff. Okay, this is what I think I'm gonna do. There's nothing on Spark. There's a Walmart right there that I just passed. And DoorDash is quiet. I only have 2 minutes left. You know what? I'm gonna go get my food and I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna leave no, I'm gonna turn it off. I have 2 minutes left in my dash. Oh, now it's saying dash till 7:30. When you're hungry, you just can't think of anything but food. That's how I'm thinking right now. I'm just hungry. I'm not starving, but I'm hungry. I don't feel like I'm gonna pass out if I don't have food or nothing like that. My stomach is just grumbling. To the left, that's where the zoo is. The bear enclosure is right here. where there's no bear. I'm pretty sure there's no bear. I've been over there a couple of times in the last couple of years, and I never see a bear. Never, ever, ever. Either it's really well hidden and sleeping all the time, or there's no bear. And there's the tigers and stuff. I don't know if you can see it, but that's what I drive past. And that was my reminder for Chuck's Live. I haven't said publicly on my live my condolences to Chuck. So my condolences to Chuck if you were to watch one day. I said, you know, that I made a comment on his post. No. Marcos is up here. So I did one Spark and one DoorDash. Oh wait, Jason's Deli. This will take me 6.1 miles, 23 minutes. It'll be good base pay, so I'll do it. Jason's Deli. Excuse me, I guess I'm not going to get Marcos. Maybe I'll stop somewhere. It's taken me to an area. I'll just get a burger or something. You know, those pizza bowls at Marco's, I can eat half of it tonight for dinner, and then I can save the other half for lunch. And it's only like, if I remember right, it's only around $8 or something. And I could be wrong on that. But I don't think I'm wrong on that. Let me see if I can. I don't know if my app froze. Hopefully nobody's saying anything because it's not moving. I just don't. Continuous guess. I'm trying to see how much the pizza bowl is. Yeah, oh, $9. So $10. And that'll feed me for 2 meals. And that's an all-meat pizza bowl. I'm here, says Presley. Okay, great. We're eating ice cream. What kind of ice cream? My favorite is either mint, chocolate chip, or butter pecan, or something with caramel and like a praline or whatever. Like a turtle. What is it called? A Dairy Queen. Caramel, chocolate, and pecans. Fighting with my printer. Oh no. And I'm here too. Hi, how are you? Hello there. Sadaquat? I'm doing good. I'm out trying to make a little bit of money. I might just go home and make hot dogs. I've got some. I just remembered I have hot dogs. Hot dogs with a little bit of mustard. Yeah, maybe I'll just do that. Get this delivery done. And if there's, I'm just hungry. I don't want to go home. If I can stay out and make money. Wait, where's it telling me to go? It said Jason's Deli. I forgot. It gets Jason's Deli mixed up with, I don't know what it gets mixed up with. Academy Sports, because it's telling me to go to the right, but it's to the left. Define where you are from. Define where you are. Where you're from. Doing good, sad. How are you? Says Nina. And sad says, how are you? Nina. If you're asking where I'm at, I'm in Kansas. I'm fine. Where are you from? I think that's what saying. And I'm trying to decide if I was going to take my battery charger in. Hold on. Whoops. I still have to cough. Hello? Hello? Money? Hi, Tabarka. Hold on. Darn acid reflux. Okay. How are you? I'm good. How are you, Money? Oh. I don't know if I'm supposed to go over here. No. There's stuff here. But I don't think that's for pickup. Sad says, Nina, you look great. How could you see Nina? Are you looking at her picture, profile picture? I try. Thanks, sad, says Nina. I try. And did Presley say what kind of ice cream he was eating?
I gotta pick up.
Yeah, it's for Eddie.
Eddie?
Excuse me.
It's KP, my dad. That's my
Oh, there's a message. If you're here in 10 minutes, I'll tip you $5. Well, it's blurry. Why? That's funny. Yeah, that's what I said back.
Well, anyways, it's been a long time. She's my dad. I'm the dad.
Yeah, it's right over there. What is wrong with this camera?
We all call each other dad. Thank you.
Hold on.
Bye. Love you. Love you. Work hard every day. Here's energy.
Thank you. Look at the time on the receipt. 7:11. And if I ever get the name Eddie B and this guy doesn't give me $5, he told me to get it there in 10 minutes. Dude, you ordered it from Jason's Deli. I'm probably at, 15 minutes from his house. I don't know. I don't know how far, but my guess is about 15 minutes. I have a feeling he wasn't going to tip anyway. He's just saying that because he knows I can't get there in 10 minutes. Salad, burr, eating. Salad, burr, BR, eating. Let me see. I need to get my... I don't know whether this is hot or cold. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It looks like it's got macaroni and cheese and... I don't know. Cold stuff. Hot stuff and cold stuff. Photo. Just took a photo of the receipt and sent it to him, but that's okay. Do it again. Oops. Let's see. Oh. Let's do this. Come on. No. No. Directions. Okay, it's 7 minutes. I gotta tell him I'm on my way. Okay. Here as quick as I can. 7 minutes. Shoot. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Guy sounds like a troll here on YouTube. Well, they ended up being nice. Whether the name is a right turn only. No. ended up being nice. Sent me a little heart, you know, saying, and said heck yeah when I told him I had the order. I just gotta get turned left here. This might take me a minute. Presley says not big, fluffy. And Nina says voluptuous. Yeah. Oh, Nina, I'm a big girl. Guy sounds like a troll. All the food's sad. And Nina, what food like? What food do you like, Nina? And I think Nina says all food. I like all food too, but yeah. Okay. Oh, stop. Okay, let me make this light. Come on. Emma, truck, why did you have to get in my way? Come on. As long as I make the light. Okay, good. Now I feel like I have a deadline because they challenged me to get it there within 10 minutes. I wonder if they know it's on Earned by Time. Or maybe they always get it delivered Earned by Time and people always take their sweet time. You know? I don't know. Driving with Spies. Hi. Hey girl, how are you doing? I'm on the damn freeway too. Oh, cool. Guy's a prick. Where's the delivery going, Sonny? Oh, hey Kevin. It's going, let's see. It's going north, you know. It looks like it's going like somewhere around a Goodyear plant or something. Somewhere over in there. I'm not sure. It looks like, right? No, right? Yeah, somewhere around there. Unless I'm reading the map wrong. I don't know. Good thing it doesn't go through downtown. Oh, I know. It's a mess. Well, wait. Is there something going on downtown besides all the construction? Oh, wait. I'm not going... Wait. I'm going right here. Why did I think I was going to the north? I don't know. No idea. But I'm going this way. My bad. I'm not going north. See, I can't read maps very good. I guess I'm just going right here to these apartments over here. That's closer than I thought. Huh. All right. Can't read a map worth. My mom used to say stuff like, can't do something to save my life. And that's the truth. Or if my life depended on it. And this is the one where I messed up my car. Pretty sure. No, maybe not. No, it's not. No, it's not. I don't read maps. I just listen to the lady. Well, I was trying to see kind of where I was going at. I was way off. I thought it was going to the north side. Let's see, it's telling me to go this way. that's building 400. I think it's this way. Wait. What? Move out of my way. Oh my god. 909. Okay. I don't know where 9 is. What? That's 800, 700. Oh, I didn't see the speed bump. I was looking at the building numbers. Be here in 10 minutes. Makes me just want to take my time now. Because how the hell am I supposed to see a building number? You know what I'm saying? Like there's no... Okay, wait. I can't see that map from this far. Okay. Dude. Driving spot. Everyone has thumbs down because it's apartment, not a house. Thank God. I don't read maps. Yeah. Should be the third building on the south end. Wow, Kevin. Third building on the south. Oh, okay, so instead of the map took me to the left, to the north. Right? I mean, hold on. Because you go in and you either go left to the north or right to the south. And now I'm at 1600, 1700, 1500. Take a picture of eating his food with a caption, keeping your $5, you need it more than... Oh, I need it. Oh. Okay, 900, right here. Third building on the south end. I don't know what building number this is, but this is, oh wait. It says even, okay, even, 900 even. He's 900 odd. So is it, oh, is this, no, that's not him. I don't know. I guess it's maybe over. I don't know. A good grief is acid reflux. Ridiculous. What a view. Oh, hi, Val. Val says, hey, Sunny. It is beautiful, isn't it? That is beautiful. I'll leave you here for the view. Take this person their food. In my car. I really don't know if I'm on the right side of the building or not. Is this all even? I really don't know. Takes me 10 minutes once I get to your parking lot to go to find it. So stupid. You know, I could make $5 on earn by time if I just take my time. As long as it's taking me to deliver by 7:27. Kevin says, hey Val. So see you soon, Sunny. See you soon, everyone. Oh, other side of the building. Okay. I didn't see your message. You know, I don't understand. If I owned an apartment building, I would make it really easy to find. Like, why don't, I don't know. I'm not going to rant about it. It's just annoying. Apartment buildings are just annoying. And I forgot to turn my car off. Okay, 900. Whoops. 900. And 9, 5, 7. I guess it's up to the 3rd floor. Next to the bag of trash. $6.07. $1 tip. I gotta remember the name. Eddie. Yeah. Eddie can kiss my ass. Even though, you know, I was on her by time. I wish I could message him and tell him kiss my ass, but I'm not. He promised a $5 tip if I got here in 10 minutes. I could have got here quicker if he would have gave instruction on where his apartment was. I'm not like Kevin. I haven't done thousands of deliveries, and I'm kind of new to Topeka. See? I wish I didn't even take a screenshot of his message. That's just wrong. And I didn't expect it. Believe me, I didn't expect it. But I still wanted to beat his challenge to get it there in 10 minutes. Not because of the tip, just because he challenged me. What an ass. Yeah, not surprising. Nope, it's not surprising. To top it off, the effort on the effort's on the 3rd floor. Yep. No instruction on how to get to his apartment. You know, what if I'm stopping in town? What if I'm just driving through and I'm door dashing along, you know, on my trip or something? That's DD version of tip baiting. Yeah. Yeah. Especially when you take the effort. He made the effort to message me and tell me that. It's not like it was an earn per offer and he took the tip away or something. But yeah, I see what you mean, Kevin. Because you can't take the tip away on DoorDash. But to make the extra effort to message me, have you ever delivered to Eddie over here, Kevin? If remember Eddie over here in these apartments. He's a liar. Okay, so I can still go to Marco's. Like I said, I really thought I was going to end up on the north side because I'm terrible at reading the map. The sun's pretty. That's pretty. Right between the buildings there. Not that I recall, but I have been there several times. Eddie, no tip. It was $1 tip. He told me in the message $5 if I got it there within 10 minutes. And he knew I tried my best to get there. Actually, it was 7-Eleven when I picked it up. And, well, you know, it took a little bit more than 10 minutes. But just mainly because I had to find his apartment. And then once I got there, anyway, I just kind of took my time. I didn't care because I was like, he's not going to pay me $5 anyway. Why am I trying to get it there? I should have took longer. That's right. Yeah. Eddie B. I'll try to remember that name. Eddie B. one more minute, my dash is over. That took me 30 minutes. Because remember, I said my dash is over in 2 minutes, and I was then I looked at it and it said, yeah, it ended $21.92 in an hour and 9 minutes. That's not too bad. B is in boy, and that's what I made. I don't know what's up with my phone. Maybe my lens is dirty. So I could switch to earn per offer, but I'm not. Order my Marcos on my app. Wait in the parking lot for it. That's not bad. Better than I did tonight. Oh, okay. You know, how many? You know, Kevin. You guys, Kevin is in my town, in where I do deliveries, and he's got thousands of deliveries just on DoorDash, and he only does DoorDash. He's like the pro of pros of DoorDash. I appreciate any tips Kevin gives me. Nina says, "Hey, Kevin." Presley says, "Howdy, Kevin." 24,000. Wow. And hey, Nina. Or hey, and Flanadian is Nina. You can call her Nina or Flanadian or Flan or whatever you choose to call her, but her name is Nina. I just can't imagine. I've got like 1,200. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know what the number is, but it's less than 2,000. I have 3-legged therapy dog. Okay, sorry, Raj. No idea why people say what they say. No idea. Oh, Rash. Man, I don't know whether to take him serious or not, Nina. I don't have an idea. Yeah, I don't know if that's real or not. Okay, let's go over here and order Marcos. Or I could just go home and eat hot dogs. But I'm gonna order Marcos. Why not? It's kind of funny either way. I mean, yeah. I mean, if it's really true, yeah, sad story. But I don't know if it's true or not true. I'm trying to straighten my shirt up again. I look, and I can't see because I can't tell because my camera's backwards. Okay. Marco's app. Let me go back out of this because I didn't log in. I want to log in. I just did a guest thing to see how much the oh, my Spark, I ended my Spark too. It's fine. tomorrow is another day. Today, just, you know, the puppy, the little dog, and all that. And then my daughter called, and my daughter, if, you know, I don't want to just say, hey, I got to go to work, and just interrupt her, whatever she's telling me. Okay, Marcos. I just feel like that's rude. Oh, I have such bad acid reflux. Yeah, Nina. Now, how often do can people add it after the delivery, the tip? Or once it's done, it's done? I mean, I think that's just disgusting. People do that. Lie like that. And he probably didn't get his order. You know, it was earned by time. So on earn per offer, that's probably why it was taking so long, because he didn't tip. Presley says, howdy, Charles. Oh, hi, Charles. You're back. Hi, Nina. Oh, keeping it real life. Hi. Nina says yes. Have I missed what I don't know if you've said what your name is, or if everyone just says keeping it real life. I think if you've said it, I've missed it. And if you say it here, there's a big chance I'll forget it. Nina says yes. Unless Charles is, is Charles, oh, Tatai. Okay, so that is, I thought you guys were saying hi to Charles Tatai. Okay, so Charles is keeping it real life. Okay. And I probably heard that before, like I said. I've forgotten. Okay, let me get this pizza bowl ordered. Do I have any? No. I thought there might be 30% off order of $20 or more. I was thinking about ordering more pizza bowls, but it's right under that mark, so I'd have to order 3, and that would be just too much money. Come on. Okay. Meat. Regular sauce. I don't want Italian sausage. I want... how do I get... ground beef. Instead of Italian sausage. It's $8.99 plus tax. Lots of Charleses in the community. Yes. And it says Presley, and keeping it real life says Charles. Charles says, yeah, just don't call me late for dinner. Presley and Nina laugh. Okay. Check out. I don't have any coupon codes. I probably wouldn't get anything on an $8.99 order anyway. Let's see. I think I got to get my card out. No, I don't. I can use. I hate when I've entered in my card information, the security code and everything. It's in here in the thing. And it's in that. Isn't that what's supposed to make it easier? Is when you've got your information out. I mean, already entered, and then I got to pull my card out anyway to enter my security code. It makes no sense. Okay, 15 to 20 minutes. I see I see Nicole's live. Playing pool. All right. Well, let's see how much I made. DoorDash was 21 something, and then I think that Spark was let me see. $17. So 17, 27, right? 28, 20, 37. I'm bad at math. Isn't that like $28 or something? I mean $38. At least you have a sense to do it now and not wait till you pull up to a pump. Oh yeah, right. Well, and I'm not I'm in a parking spot where there's no line behind me. Yeah. Yeah. Nina laughs at, not at Identical, but at Presley. We're all going to die someday. You might die before me, Identical. Let's see if I can track my order. If I can find it. Track my order. Constructing the pizza. Kevin Sanchez. White. I love the smell. You're racist. Charles says, I have to use a calculator all the time to add things up. Okay, good. I don't feel bad. I'm terrible at math. And I have a bad memory, so I can't even remember the numbers long enough to add them up. Nina, eye roll. Yeah. Yeah, that little puppy today was just so cute. And I'm pretty sure Jeremy reminded me about us seeing a dog. Now, I can't be 100% sure. I'm like 95% sure that it's the same dog. The only thing is that we saw 2 weeks ago, about I thought it was a mile from my house, but now that when I actually see and remember where it was, it's more like maybe a mile and a half. I wouldn't say 2 miles from my house, but it might be. I'm not good with distance either. But Anyway, but that dog, I remember, had a collar on. This little dog didn't. So it may or may not have been that little dog that we saw a couple weeks ago. And if that's so, it's sad if she's been out on the streets for that long. Let's see. Abbas says, "How are you?" I'm good. How are you, Abbas? I'm waiting for I'm at Marco's Pizza, waiting for a pizza bowl, and then I'm gonna go home. He was a cute little girl, yeah. Oh yeah. And I did put it on Facebook, and I haven't did any updates because I'm kind of afraid. I don't know. I wonder how many people go in to the pound and say, "Do you have my dog?" Like, okay, they see the post on Facebook, and I said I was going to take it to the Humane Society. What if they're like, "Oh, that's my dog," and they have a description of the dog as a little, white poodle-looking dog, and they just go say, I lost my dog. Do you have this dog?" And then they go in there and get it, and they give it to him. But I don't know. I just worry about it. I worry about weird things. This is both spiritual and physically. Welcome, AK. I'm watching your live video from Switzerland. Oh, awesome. Awesome is, we watch in our community. There's people that live in Switzerland, and they do ride-alongs, and it's so beautiful there. Maybe you know Optimob, Timo and Sabine. Okay. Let's see. I don't know what happened to my live. It just disappeared. And I'm watching your live video with my sister right now. Oh, okay. And P. Jeezy, what's your community? Just the people that we know here on YouTube. They don't do deliveries, but there's just a lot of people that come in and get to know each other, and they're one of those people, if you understand what I mean, if that makes sense. My sister says you look beautiful. Oh, well, thank you to your sister. No. Well, in our community we do, but I wouldn't meet you if that's what you're saying. I don't know you. Yeah, I have done meetups before with people that I know. Hi, Seneca. How are you, Seneca? You sound like my kids. They used to ask me that stuff a lot. And I have no idea. Probably fingers as long as arms. I wouldn't want to have short arms. Okay. Your friend Jimmy. Sometimes I'm afraid to read things out loud because I feel like there's a hidden message in there. Is there a hidden message in there, or the way it sounds? I'm sorry if your friend is not doing well. Okay, Lisa says solid answer. Okay. Yeah, I knew there was something behind Abbas. Yeah. Who knows? Says, dude, relax. No one cares. How much more relaxed do I need to be? I think you're just saying something that is copy paste. Lori says, hi, Sunny. Hi, Lori. How are you? Oh, people. It's views, you know, but I don't like that kind of talk. No. 28 likes. Awesome. My kids watch my videos. You never know my kids are here. My kids always watch my videos. Nina says Presley with a laughy face. That was a cute dog you had earlier. Yes. She's gonna get taken care of. Hopefully, you know, if the owner is a good owner. I wanted to give her a good chance of finding her owner, because I know if I lost my little puppy, and I've lost, he's 14 years old, and he gets out of my fence all the time no matter what I do. He weighs 5 pounds, and he finds little areas. He's so small that he'll find his way into other people's yards too. He doesn't do that so much anymore, but anyway, if I lost him, I would want someone to help me find him. And now I have a tag on him that I can locate him. I didn't know I could do that until I used to have a little name tag on him with my phone number, and he lost it. And then anyway, so she's going to have a good chance of finding her owner if there's an owner that cares about her and stuff. And if not, we get first chance on adoption. So that'll be good. And so it's kind of a plus, because if we would have just kept her, you know, number one, she wouldn't find her owner. Number two, the vet bill, and she needs to be spayed, and that's cheaper if you do it the adoption way. Yeah, Jeremy's really wanting to be able to adopt her, so that'll be awesome. If because she was such a sweetheart. Once she warmed up to you, once she accepted you, like, couldn't get, you know, she's like right there by your side, like your shadow, literally. She was like right behind me the whole time I had her. Well, hi, Chris. Posty says, howdy, Lori. I'm glad people can come in and say hi. I just did a couple deliveries. Oh, let me check on my progress of my pizza. I'm just sitting here chit-chatting because I didn't look at the time. Wait. What time did I say? It was 15 to 20 minutes. Oh, it says 7:40. So it should be ready soon. Wait, what does that say? Hold on. Constructing piece. Oh, okay, it still says it's constructing. Some of the comments are strange, weird. I just don't understand people sometimes. Excuse me. It's either, you know, well, they're trolls. People looking for attention. People looking to piss you off or, you know, get some kind of emotion out of you. Well, Presley, you've been busy. Presley says, I have, Chris. Yeah. Trolls and want to start drama. Yeah. You know, that Henson guy, that the real Henson that was not the real Henson came in, and I think Presley, were you here and did you hide him? Because he disappeared real quick. Because I said, you're not the real Henson, and I'm assuming, because see, like I said, and I'm gonna say it again, on this app, I can't see when someone's hidden. I can only see it if someone's hidden or anything. I can see all of my messages. I can't see any of that at all on this app, Prism app. And so, anyway, I don't know whether he was hidden or timed out or what. I don't know. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it just so happened last night. I'm going to tell you, it's really weird. I was on Ray's Live, and I said goodnight to everybody, and I forgot that I had, was it Val? Yeah, Val was playing, I'm pretty sure it was Val. I had Val playing on another tab, and I had her muted. You know, I went in and said hi to her briefly, and then, you know, I muted her because it's hard for me to listen to both lives at the same time. And so I was getting ready to go to, you know, go to bed, and I noticed that tab was open. Anyway, I went back to that tab, and Kage was on there, and I saw the real Henson in there, the real Henson name. And I unmuted it, and I was like, what are they talking about? And that's how I found out that the real Henson was in cahoots with Kage. I wonder if someone noticed what was happening and decided to cause more drama. That's possible, Chris. It really is. Dean says, no way. Way. Oh, Nina. I just don't want my pizza to be sitting, my pizza bowl to be sitting in there getting cold. 7:40. Yeah, I'm going to go check on it. Drama can be entering though, and DN says whey protein. And Charles says LOL, Nina. Entertaining though. I didn't read that right. Drama can be entertaining though. Well, to some people, I guess. People always wanting to cause drama. Yep. Yep, Bree. And it's not even just drama that's been around lately in the last, like basically the last, more so in the last, since Sunday. It's a bunch of lies. It's like, it's more than drama. You know, I don't know how to explain what I'm thinking in my head. It's drama, but the drama is I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know. Well, usually drama is caused by something. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Reminds me of Wayne's World. Way. Yeah. But it's not even. I have when I read Bree's comment. People always wanted to be causing drama. It's not. It's like attacks. It's like defaming people. It's just straight up lying. To me, that's just more than drama. But it is drama. But yeah, drama. But the drama is based on lies. Yeah, yeah, that's right. I'm still thinking about how I would say that and get out what's in my head. Okay, let me go check on this pizza bag. I want to put my pizza in my bag. I mean, my pizza bowl. Okay, I'm just going to leave you in the car. Oh, dropped my glasses. And be right back. I got my microphone on, of course. Ouch. See, it's ready. Yep, it looks like it's ready. I have a pickup for Faith.
Would you like cheese
Yeah.
or peppers?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
We're training, so preparing for mistakes.
Okay. I don't know how long it's been sitting there. Ooh. Some people live for drama. Some people do drama for views too. I'm not that kind of person. They just stir shit up because they think they're going to get views from it. They might, but people are going to run from that eventually. Peppers are good. Yeah, they are. I should have got some. But that's okay. I think she meant the red peppers. You know, is that what you're talking about, Presley? You know, the little dry peppers in the little packets? Let's see, which way am I going to go? This way. And I'm going to turn you around because I'm going home. I might just eat my pizza in the car when I get home, maybe. And Angel said he was going somewhere today. I don't remember where he said he was going. He said he wouldn't be home till 10. Don't remember where he said he was going. Yes, ma'am. Oh, okay. I got plenty of those at home if I want to put it on there. And I also have, you know, real Parmesan cheese, and I can grate that on there too. But I'll probably just, I don't know. I might just eat in my car. My house is a mess, so I can't like I don't want to take my live phone in because the house is a mess. It's not bad, but I don't know. Somewhere with his friend, but I don't remember where. Yeah. Right, Presley. He told me, I remember when he called? He said he was going somewhere with his friend and he wouldn't be back till 10. But I don't remember where he said he was going to go. I don't remember what friend he said he was going to go with. I just like, okay. But it wasn't even that. It was just, I can't remember. Can't remember what he said. Because I can remember parts of that, but I can't remember all of it. Yeah, you remember. Okay. I'm just trying to decide. Maybe I'll eat in my car. Who wants me to eat in the car? Studio 54. What is that, Presley? Studio. Charles says, well, I'm going to go for now. I will see you all again soon. Thank you, Charles. Thanks for dropping in and chatting and saying hi and hanging out and liking and all that. Yes, let's eat dinner together, Bree says. Okay. And Presley says, take care, Charles. Yeah, I don't mind eating in my car. I eat in my car a lot. Well, you know, like, not a lot, but you know what I mean. When I'm doing my lives, because I'm either out and about and eating, or my house is a mess and I don't want to show my house when it's a mess. I have a hard time keeping it clean, keeping up with it, keeping it clean to where I would want it, you know, to be on the live. Never mind, it was a joke. Oh, okay. And Charles says, you all take care and be blessed. Thanks, Charles. You be blessed too. Hopefully, if you're out there making money, you're gonna, you know, make a lot of money. Oh, shit. Yawning again. I wonder if the guy across the street is over there working on the property. I feel bad for him because he just doesn't have any tools. He's like, he's burning like twigs and branches and things in a burn barrel, and he just doesn't have the tools. He was cutting the branches with a hoe. I feel bad for him that he's not able to. I guess somebody stole his whatever in that, he put it in that building, and there's no lock on that garage or whatever it is. Somebody went in there and took it. I don't know what all they took, but he said he needed a lighter because he was trying to start that fire in the burn barrel and he didn't have a lighter. Maybe Silly says hi. Maybe Silly Monkey. Hi, Monkey. Chris says, so sad. Yeah. It was a popular disco in the 70s, Studio 54. Oh, okay. Okay, Presley. You know, I'm an airhead and I don't get things a lot. I try to understand. But if I haven't heard of it, I haven't heard of it, you know? I haven't heard of that one. That is too bad, yeah. And I don't know why the guy that he's doing the work on the property doesn't give him, let him use some tools. Whoa. Let me see, hold on. No, he's gone. Okay. Turn that back on. See, my reflective vest, that would have came in handy. Remember the other day it was reflecting the light and I didn't have to have that light on? That even did, they even did a movie about it. I mean, it sounds familiar. Studio 54 was the place to be. And Nina says, take care, Charles. Huh, I'll have to look it up because it sounds familiar. Bad memory. And this is what it looks like. Pizza bowl. Well, Canadian bacon, pepperoni, hamburger, and I think regular bacon. I think. But, and it'll feed me 2 meals. Or 2 people, I guess. And Nina says yes. In the 70s. Studio 54. Let me move this out of my way. I got these, I just thought about this. It doesn't really matter. It's just kind of something for me to say. Is there a light on here? I got these things, and it's supposed to be in this, and I don't know how to take this out to put the new one in. It's like I don't know whether it's a protective kind of thing, whoops, or just a look thing. I don't know. They have all these little things I've added to my car. I gotta figure out how to swap them out if I can. I don't even know if I can. Looks good. Thanks. Exactly. Nina is my movie buddy, just not my truck buddy. Okay. Huh. I wonder if Ray's doing a live tonight. I don't remember if he said he was or not. Oh. Hi, Nina. You said, all right, I'm home. Bra is coming off. Gonna watch Crappy Death Wish hubby. Oh. Something with hubby. See you later. You have a good night. Enjoy your time with your hubby and watching a movie and all that. Presley says, take care. And Chris says he will probably be in Grandpa's live tonight. Okay. What you eating? It's a Marco's pizza bowl. All meat pizza bowl. Bree says, good night, Nina. Presley says, no, Ray. Oh, you're talking to Chris? Like, you're saying no, Ray? Well, I don't. I mean, he does go to Grandpa's lives. After his live. Maybe he's... Marco's so good, yeah. It's my favorite place. I mean, as far as the big chains go. And I like no crust. And I need a napkin. Boy. Just one is fine. I'll take two. Oh, okay. Ray's not going to do a live. Well, I'm glad we were able to tell Henson, the actual real Henson, Henson Jackson, about the other one. I feel like it's kind of I mean, he just made his account yesterday, that person. So it's kind of, and he was in Kage's live. So it's definitely a connection with Henson Jackson that, you know. I'm glad we were able to tell him. Or I was able to tell him today. Okay. Yeah. Lots of drama. Maybe he wants to take a break. It's funny how it all stems around one person. Stuck around the edge there. That burnt part's the good stuff, though. But Ray doesn't need that stress. You know? Okay, Presley. I mean, I did talk to Ray earlier today, and he told me some stuff. So. But yeah, I want to hear what you got to say. It's not really that weird, Henry. I don't have that many people in here, and I don't have that many mods, so. And I've kind of stopped modding people. I'm glad you're here, Henry. Oh, hi, Mike. And Presley says we're all cops in here. I love everyone in the world, Big Chow. I love everyone in the world, Big Chow. A says hi. I don't know what that means, A. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, A. Oops, I dropped my napkin. Greetings from Poland. Maybe take it to some other chat, Big Chow. I don't have any control over any of that. You might get timed out. My mods might time you out. I'm a delivery driver for DoorDash and Spark. I don't know what that means, A. Pause, draw, Greetings from Poland. I'm trying to eat about half of this. Save the rest of it for tomorrow. Oh, I mean greetings. Oh, okay. Greetings to you too, A. A, you really? Knocked you really? I don't understand, Presley. And Mike, how was your day, Sonny? It was, let's see, I just got out like around 5 or something and made a few bucks. I did DoorDash earned by time. I made 21 bucks in just over an hour, 21 something. And I did, right before that, I did Spark. And I made like $17 on Spark. So not a real productive day, but I mean, as far as that goes. But at least I got out and did something. And then earlier, you know, the little puppy, the little dog that I found. I say puppy, but it was a full-grown dog, I'm pretty sure. Poor little thing, sweet little thing. Took that to the pound. And then we have first dibs on adoption if they don't find their owner. So there's that. And then Presley says, A, you really knocked yourself out coming up with the username. Oh, I get it. Maybe they've got multiple accounts. A, B, C, D. I don't know. That's just what I think of if someone's name is A. Yeah, Mike. You should go watch my other video. I mean, my live earlier, if you want to, you know. Sweetest, cutest little puppy. I mean, dog. Poodle. It's either a poodle or Bichon Frise. And I don't know if I'm saying that word right. Sweetest thing. At first, she didn't want to come to me. She was running from me. But the guy that's working across the street, he said that he'd seen her here for a couple of days. And I was like, wow, I feel really bad because I wasn't paying attention to my surroundings very well. And she's been out here. You know, poor thing. And he said that he was able to pet her. So I was like, okay, maybe, you know, you can try to get her close to you again and pick her up and bring her over to me. And catch the replay. Okay. And so anyway, yeah, that's what that live was about pretty much. I drove over there and then drove back home. And, you know, I took you guys in with me on the drop off, and they told me that I asked them about the adoption part because I wanted to make sure that she gets adopted, and that, you know, if she doesn't find her home, then we get the first option too. A says Presley 007. Really? Watching the replay now. You know what's funny is, Presley, a long time ago, I made a username, and my username was Angelic 007. That was like 20 years ago. Watching the replay now. Little lap dog. What a cutie. Yeah. Sweet dog. Like, it's like she doesn't trust you, and then once you touch her, like I was holding her, and then she trusts you. She's not going to go anywhere. But she just, at first, no, she didn't have anything to do with me. She was following that man around over there. And he's working in the building. It's a garage, I guess. It's the abandoned property across the street. And he's doing work over there. But he goes into that garage, and, you know, he said he went over there. I mean, went in the building, and that he took a nap. And that he woke up and she was laying right next to him. And I saw her, and then I didn't see her. You know what I mean? And I did see her toward that door, next to that door. Oh, hi, Val. I hope she finds a good home. Oh, she's going to find a good home because she's probably going to come back to me. But right now, and Presley said nice, right now I took her there so she had a better chance of finding her owner, because people tend to, even though I put it on Facebook, I don't have my notifications turned on Facebook, so I have to keep going back and looking and back and looking. And anyway, no one had, in the period of time of 3 hours, 4 hours, it wasn't very many hours, but I just feel like she'll have a better chance at the Humane Society. And if she doesn't find her owner, and we have to go through the adoption process, which is fine, then the vet care, she had a runny nose, so she needed immediate vet care, you know what I mean? So, not immediate, because it's going to be 3 days probably before she sees the vet. But you know what I mean. I didn't have the money for that. And I just thought that it would be cheaper in the long run and better, quicker care for her, and to find her owner. And I'm just rambling about that, but she is a sweetheart. She kind of reminded me of my dog that I got from the pound in, it was in 1996 or 7. Hinwo Val. You notice I changed my fib icon, Mike? I got rid of the sun. I thought 2 suns was too much. So, we're going to be doing a live tonight, Val. And I was in your live, Mike, earlier, Mike. I don't remember if I said hi, because I was really distracted today. I'm just trying to think of who else is live. Oh, I was in Dee's live for a while, too. I think I said hi to him, and that was it. I didn't get to chat. But I had him playing. I'm just trying to think. I don't. The days run together to me, and I don't know whose live I had on today and whose live I had on yesterday or last week. And you're going to be doing your live in the morning, Mike? Usually you do lives in the morning. Well, you do them throughout the day. Good. And I'm halfway done. So I'm going to stop. Let's see. They used to have like these covers on it, you know, a cover, but they don't no more. It's in the box. Can you see it? It used to have like a cardboard piece that went over the top of it. It is good. I think it's cheap enough eating, but it fills you up. It fills you up really well. And if you don't like gluten like me, bread's kind of filling anyway, but bread just messes with me. My nerve pain. Darn it, sorry. I get a lot of noise. I can't figure out how this goes on here. How does it go on there? Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. And I've got my live going, and it interferes with my thinking. Mike says a troll with 30 accounts paid a visit to me today, which was hilarious. The bozo just helped the video, and I called it before it even happened. Always 2 steps ahead. Yeah. So did you just have to keep timing them out or hiding them, or what were they just like spamming, or? I know I noticed a couple the other day. Was it yesterday? They were just being like annoying. Bree says, damn, yeah. 30 accounts is crazy. Yeah, I can't even remember what they were saying. A lot of times I don't remember because, you know, it doesn't matter to me. It's not important for me to remember what they're saying. Now, some of the names might be because, you know, you see them in someone else's live. You already know what they're up to or something, you know. But, oh, there's Jeremy. People have a lot of time on their hands. Apparently, they had 5 or 6 leave comments, and they did 30 likes, then unliked the video the same amount of times. I used it as an opportunity to inform people what to look out for. You know, yeah. Well, darn, I missed that. I'm usually in your lives a lot. Today was just a weird day for me. My daughter, not really weird. It was just the dog kind of threw it off, and then my daughter called, and she was on the phone with me for a long time, and then we did the dog thing, you know, took the little puppy to the pound, came back, and then she called me back again. Or was I on my way home? I might have been on my way home. Well, Angel called me too. Anyway, so I've just been busy, and I haven't really been on too many people's lives. But I missed it, and I'm usually in your lives for the most part. This ain't my first rodeo either, so I have experience and foresight. Yeah. Yeah, hold on. What is that?
don't know. It's some shrimp, corn, sausage.
Awesome. Well, I just got Marcos.
Oh, I told you I had dinner.
You did?
I texted you.
Oh, I didn't read the
Oh,
text.
you saw
Oh
it.
shoot. I don't eat corn. Sorry, Mike. Shrimp, sausage, corn, and something else. I wish I would have saw that. When did he? He didn't mess. Oh, that was an hour ago. Okay, it's a big pan, so yeah, he messaged me an hour ago. I had ordered the pizza already, right? Right around, I ordered it at 7:40. Dang. Oh well, it's fine. Plus, it's hardly serious either. More funny than anything. Gave them their 15 seconds, then they leave. Yeah. I mean, it's views, and it's pretty harmless. I mean, I get annoyed when someone says something that's vulgar. I don't like spam. But if someone comes in here and says they married their sister, but leads up to it, oh, my sister says you're pretty. I can't remember everything they said. Say hi, or I'm watching a movie with my sister, something like that. And then they lead it into it and end up saying they slept with their sister and then they married their sister. It's just silly stuff like that. But it's still giving me views. And until they say that, then, some people just come in and just are rude right off the bat. So, but views like that, it's just views to me. I think creating drama on your channel to get the views, it's going to ruin you in the long run. People don't like to live on that. Maybe not ruin you, but you're going to lose people. You might get new people, but you're going to lose the other people. People don't like to live on drama all the time, and you're not going to get those views all the time from the people who are, say, like if you have more positive energy, you're going to have the people coming around more. This is just my opinion. You're going to keep people longer and have a better community base than if you have negative, drama-based content. Yeah, you're going to get views, and you might even get a couple of bucks for fake crying, but it's not going to last with the people that are there. People are just going to leave. Plus, it's hardly serious. Oh, I already read that. So, yeah, I don't like drama either. Pretty much 99.7% positive vibes on my channel, and I prefer that way. Yeah, me too, Mike. Me too. And it's just, yeah, that's the way it should be. You're going to keep people with better, you're going to keep people, the good people, longer. You don't want to have drama because you're going to attract the drama people. And it's going to just create more drama. Yeah. And then people are going to leave you because they're going to be like, I'm tired of all this drama. Yeah. I mean, every now and then I'll rant and rave about something, or I'll set the record straight on some things. It might be negative for a minute, but it's not what I thrive on. That's not what my channel's based on. Yeah. It's all good positive on my channel, says Presley. But it is. You don't have any negative, that's for sure. Time and place for everything, of course. Yeah. Yeah. Presley says exactly. Yep. Casey says the bad thing about overalls. Oh, Casey. Did you have an issue today? When you poop your pants, you always shit your shirt. Oh, boy. Nice and henwo, Casey. Thanks for stopping in and telling us that, Casey. I mean, I'm just thinking, is this a problem that you had today, or? And if you did, I'm sorry. That's no bueno. Casey says my coworker told me that. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, I guess if you have a long enough, well, no, I guess it would. It's kind of like a baby onesie. My coworker. Oh, and Mike says hi. I mean, Casey says hi to Mike. People say the darndest things. Well, I don't have much more to talk about. Ate my food. I gotta go in here and feed the dogs. And I cooked their food. I mean, I cooked their food, but it's already cooked. So it's not gonna be that hard tonight, but hi, Henson. How are you? Good to see you again. I was just, I just ate. I just did a couple of deliveries. And I started around 5. Let's see, how long is it? 3 hours and 22 minutes. And Judy says hi. Hi, Judy. Glad you're stopping in. What did I eat? I had Marco's pizza bowl, the all meat pizza bowl. It was Canadian bacon, hamburger, regular bacon, I think, pepperoni. I think there was 5 meats. Maybe there was only 4. Nice, yeah. I like the pizza bowls there. Hope you enjoyed. Yeah, I did. I wish I wasn't hungry while I was out. I would have stayed out longer. I was hungry. And then it kind of slowed down. I had Spark on. DoorDash ended for earn by time. And then it said I could continue on earn per offer, but I was hungry. And my Spark, my Spark either, I must have turned my Spark off. But anyway, so I got hungry and decided I'd go eat and come home. And then somebody tip-baited me on DoorDash. Well, they lied to me in the chat. They couldn't wait to message me and say, if you get it here in 10 minutes, I'll pay you $5. I'll give you a $5 tip. And I wish I would have took a screenshot. I don't think I did. I'm almost positive I didn't. And I got there, it was earned by time. I didn't have to rush, but I was trying to, accept the challenge. Yeah, I didn't take a screenshot of it. I didn't even get a screenshot of the drop off. But anyway, he lied about it. He gave me $1 tip. It wasn't a $5 tip. Judy said, what? And Casey said, can do anything in 10 minutes anymore. Can't. Yeah. Well, I didn't get it there in 10 minutes. But I was communicating with him. I even took a picture of the time on the receipt, exactly when I picked it up. And that's exactly when I left, and I can only drive so fast and get there, you know. Casey says typo. Yeah, I do that all the time, Casey. And Identical said, why so depressed? I don't know who you're talking about. If you're talking about me, I'm not depressed. Change that. Oh, Presley says, okay, take care, Sonny. Oh, are you leaving, Presley? Okay. I'm just kind of hanging out with the people that came in at the last minute here. And I'm running out of things to talk about to try to keep the conversation going. Mike says, toodles, Presley. Bye, Presley. Good night, says Bree. Thank you, Chris. That could have been much longer. 24 hours. And Chris says, bye, Presley. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it. It's, yeah, 8:48 here. And I usually try to go to bed by 10. Lately, ever since the time change, that is end up turning into like 10:30 or 11. I'm trying to get back on the 10 o'clock schedule. So, and Presley says, bye, Bree, and Mike, and Chris, and John Boy. Bye, Presley. And then Bree says, I know this is random, but how are your chickens? Oh, they're doing really good. They're doing really good. And I'm going to get 4 more chicks on Saturday. I'm going to do a live. And I think Angel's going to be with me that day. He's excited about it. And it's at the local farm store. And they bring them in from Heartland Hatchery or something like that. These people go all over the place. And all over the Midwest, I guess, and sell their chicks. And they're only going to be there for 2 hours at the farm store on Saturday. Mike says, toodle, Sonny, and Bree waves bye. And then Bree says, ooh, nice, I've always wanted chicks. Awesome. It just, the comments. I just wonder why sometimes. But it's views. I'm glad I have mods to help me. Like I said, I can't do anything on this phone, and my other phone, I'm not on my live. I mean, I am, but I'm not. I have to get to it. Yeah. Made on the 4th. I don't understand. Made on the 4th. I don't understand, Chris. Made on the 4th. Or paid on the 4th. Oh, the channel. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Sometimes I wonder if it's people from Mary's, I haven't had this issue until Mary started her shenanigans, and the people in her little community. I don't know if it has anything to do with that or not, but I haven't had this problem until this week. And I know there was one person and there was a child threatening things. Could be them. Yeah, honestly, ignoring them is the best thing you could do. They get angrier, yeah. I just laugh at it. I mean, it's like, not a big deal to me. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's the update on the chicks, and I'll be live when tomorrow. I got to make more money. I'll be live, even if it's for a couple hours, like tonight. So, yeah. So I'll be back tomorrow, and then through the weekend, and definitely on Saturday when I do the chicks. And the chicks thing. Well, I'll just talk about that later. But okay, I'm gonna end now. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you soon. Probably tomorrow. All right. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.